2020 has been, let's just say, an interesting year, but it's been my most busiest year ever on YouTube. I've been working with a lot of streamers, content creators, sponsors, teams, companies, all this year. And one thing that I've really noticed that's been extremely shocking to me is when I'm working with all these content creators and streamers, one thing that they have not considered is the future and how they invest in themselves and how they are setting a game plan going forward. And it's actually shockingly scary, which is why in this video I want to address it, because this is probably one of the most important things if you plan on being a full-time content creator, whether you're an affiliate or a partner, or you plan on doing anything full-time on YouTube. This is a must-see video because we're going to be talking about you and your future with the investments you should be making. Hey, welcome back all you beautiful content creators and streamers. Wild4Games here, helping you become bigger and better with your live streaming and content creation needs. Need any help with anything like that? You came to the right channel. Do me a favor and hit that big red subscribe button down below and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. Now, like I said, over this past year, I've been working with a ton of companies, content creators, and streamers. And I've been really worried because a lot of the work I have to do is how I plan for their future so that way they're on the correct path. In this video, I'm going to give you the top 5 investments you should be making right now so that way you can be successful on whatever platform you plan on going full-time on. So let's dump right into it. The very first thing you should invest in should be an obvious one. It's you. Yeah, you need to invest in yourself. After doing years of YouTube and Twitch, I am always astonished by how much fear, anxiety, and depression there is year over year on these platforms. And I feel like that always stems from a little bit of not investing in yourself for new skills and talents or whatever you need to break through these walls to get on the path of success. And if that's you, start investing in yourself today. Now, it goes a little bit beyond education of just working on some talents and skills. Yeah, that's a big part of it. And if that's you, start thinking about what talents and skills you want to learn so you can be better with your content creation or your streams. Those are very powerful tools. However, another powerful tool of investing in yourself is investing in the gear around you. When I started doing YouTube, I started with literally a $35 camera, which was a Logitech C920 that I bought on a discount, and a $15 microphone. And that's what I started at. And I had to make the investment in myself at some point to buy better gear. And one of the scariest things I ever did was buy a camera for right around 500 bucks, which is what you kind of see me on now. I invested in DSLRs to improve my quality. It was an investment in myself because I knew with the equipment I was investing in, it could lead to future growth or future profit. And a lot of people don't take advantage of this. I know it's a scary step, but you need to invest in yourself because you are going to be the biggest single generator of money in your lifetime. Now, when it comes to investing in yourself, what should you invest in yourself first? Well, I do believe you should invest in your education and talents. Figure out what's the weakest part of your skills or traits or talents and improve on that. If you never improve on the weakest part, you're never going to really raise the bar for yourself of the production value that you can increase from you. What should you invest on first when it comes to gear? Well, again, find out what's lacking the most and invest in that. Microphones, lighting, cameras, or even graphics, which is the sponsor of today's video, by the way. If you're looking for new graphics and overlays and alerts to get that eye-catching look, take a look at owned.tv that has over hundreds of different designs and styles that will fit any streamer and content creator out there. I love all the designs and how easy it is to see how it will look and flow on your channel. So make sure you look at the video description below and click through my links to help support my channel and save a little extra cash at owned.tv. Investment number 2 is all about investing in health and emergencies. One of the biggest unexpected expenses that you'll have in your lifetime is when you have an unexpected medical emergency, which means you need to invest in healthcare coverage. So yeah, health insurances. And trust me, if you're a full-time content creator or streamer, you probably don't have this. What you need to get Nothing is more important than investing in your health and making sure that it's protected so that way you can live a long time to accumulate all this wealth that you want to get to so that way you can reach your goals. You also need to make sure you concentrate on your physical and mental side of your health. Yeah, get out there, see the world, exercise, and move around. It's not healthy being chained to your desk for hours and hours on end. To concentrate on the mental side, hey, start reading some books, meditate, rest, relax, maybe even seek therapy. It's awesome to talk to someone to where you can sometimes vent or just tell them how you feel so that way you can reflect on life. Investing in your health is one of the most important things you can do. In addition to the unexpected expenses, how many of you out there actually have an emergency fund? I bet you the answer is probably close to none. And what emergency fund is for riding out the hard times. What if your water heater blew in your house? Or what about if your car broke down or you lost your job? More relevant than ever nowadays. You need to make sure you have enough funds to ride out the hard times. I personally like to have 3 months worth of emergency funds. So if it takes me 1 month of living expenses is $3,000, I would need $9,000 in my emergency fund so that way I can ride out the hard times. You need to have this money set aside so when unexpected emergencies happen, it's not going to be anything to you because you got that money saved aside. Since we're on the subject of saving money, the thing that you need to think about is saving for your retirement. Yeah, we got to start thinking about retirement already if you're a full-time content creator or a streamer. I'm in my 30s, and if you're around my age range or below, guess what? We're all screwed because it's suggested around 2035, about 15 years from now, that Social Security funds will run out, which means there will be no government assistance. Everything you're paying into now, it's not gonna be there, which means you have to start saving into 401ks, Roth IRAs, or regular IRAs for your retirement because you wanna make sure that you're safe and sound and secure financially for your golden years. And again, when I talk to a lot of content creators and streamers, nobody has retirement funds. Start one today. It's very easy out there. Just ask a financial advisor, do a little bit of research. They're super easy to set up and they're extremely easy to contribute into. But everybody needs to start now. And if you're someone out there that's watching me that's young, please start this because it's a great way to save money and accumulate wealth in your later years if you start early. It's one of the best things that you can do for your personal life. A personal one of mine. One thing you should invest in is relationships that are worth your time and love. I am always amazed when I work with content creators or streamers at how much they hold on to the toxic or negative in their life. Like literally, this blows my mind. Cut it loose, get rid of it. Don't let anything affect you that's negative in your life that's bringing you down. Invest in relationships that are worth your time and love that are going to make you succeed, raise the bar in your life, put positivity, make you smile, make you happy, make you want to reach for that brass ring so you can be successful in life. Get rid of all the negative and stop wasting your time. The one thing you cannot buy more of in this lifetime is time. So don't waste your time on certain people. Invest your time in the right type of relationships and the right type of people. Investment number 5 is everybody needs to start investing in stocks and mutual funds. Yeah, we're going old school here with the stock market. The stock market can be one of the biggest generators of wealth in your lifetime. And it's not just about making money. When you have a little skin in the game, you start learning more about how businesses work, how the world works with money and corporations and brands, and how you can grow yourself and your wealth and your commodities and your services. It is a huge educational tool that you'll learn, but it also will help you build your portfolio of wealth to where you can buy things like a new car, or you can buy a house. You can buy all these big ticket items. Everybody needs to start investing in stocks and mutual funds. Now, of course, there's a ton of different ones out there from Ameritrade to E-Trade and all these things out there. I'm not going to recommend any. I personally have my own, but you should really start considering putting some money into the stock market. Again, if you're young, this will be huge for you. I started investing in stocks at the age of 16, and it was one of the best things I ever did in my life. If I could give one personal note out there, and it's just my personal opinion, if you're young out there, you should take some risk. Really strong risk in the stock market. Because if it doesn't work out, you have your whole lifetime to make that money back. But if it does work out, oh my gosh, it could be a huge, life-altering, huge change for you that's nothing but positive gain. Look, I want you to be successful. I actually want nothing more than that. I want you to be successful. I want you to be happy, but more importantly, I want to make sure from this moment onward that you're on the correct path for success. Even if I'm not in your life anymore with videos or you moved on, I want to make sure we set a game plan so that way 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, you're on the correct path and you're still succeeding and kicking ass. That's all I've ever want for you. Now, if you want to learn how to keep continuing to grow and invest in yourself and learning how to be a better streamer and content creator, hey, that's what this channel is all about. Make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below. And I'm going to put a couple of videos here over to the side that's really going to help you become bigger and better. Until next time, my name is Wild4Games, helping you be the best you can be. Take care, and of course, peace.